coaches, Nikki here. Great to see you guys. Today I am going over your workout. So we're going to start with a 4x4 warm-up. So what that is you're going to set up 4 stations off the wall. So you're going to have, it'll say on a station card, 4 reps of handbag sit-up kayaks. So what that is 1 full sit-up. When you come all the way to the top, then you do 4 kayaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lay all the way back, and then 1 full sit-up, and then those 4 kayaks, and then that rep equals 1, so that would be 4 reps of the handbag sit-up kayakers. So then your next station is 4 squat thrusts. Add a push-up in there. This is your warm-up, so make sure that they drop their knees and they do it at balance level. Then the next one is push-up, knee up, knee up. So that's just a knee push-up. So I do a knee push-up, and then when I come up to strong arms, I bring a knee in and a knee in. And then I do another push-up, knee in, knee in. I'm gonna do 4 of those. And then the last one is step up. So set up a block. So set up stations all across the floor. And then as your girls are coming in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Warm up, just have them go through a few times. Each girl only does 4 reps and you never pass another girl. So say if I'm done with my step ups for my box, I move forward, and if Kizzy is not done with her push-up, knee ups, I'm just jogging fast feet, cheering her on until she moves forward. So our teams move forward just a few times so we get the idea. Then stop. Now we get to actually count the 4 minutes. So we're doing 4 minutes of 4x4s. So your team leader is the person in front with the handbag sit-up kayakers. Every time she gets back up to the front, your team gets a point. So we go through, each girl just does 4 reps, just cheer on your team until you move into that space, see how many points you can get. At the end of 4 minutes, blow the whistle, rest for 1 minute, write down your score, and then you have another 4 minutes to beat it. So it's about a 12-minute warm-up for that 4x4. So then you're gonna go into group lead. There's a whole bunch of new different kind of exercises. So the first one is single leg running man. So you're in extended plank position. So I'm on the floor, my hands are on the floor. And I'm taking just my right leg and I'm bringing it into running man. So I'm bringing it into running man. I'm doing single leg running man for 20 seconds. Then I'm going to go in to full running man. Again, my hands are on the floor, so I'm full running man. And then I'm going to do my right leg for 20 seconds, 1 minute, then we're done. So that's 60 seconds, 20 seconds right, 20 second full running man, 20 second left. Single leg V-ups, I'm laying on the floor, just coming all the way up, single leg V-ups. And then we're doing wall sits, 90 degrees with lifting legs for each section. So I'm on a wall sit, pushing my back down the wall. Then I'm lifting so I'm on wall sit, lifting my right leg, then lifting my left leg, and then normal wall sit for 20 seconds, splitting them in between. Jack touchdowns. So start with your feet and your arms together. Then we're going to do jack. I'm touching the ground and come up. Jack, touch the ground and come up. So those are jack touchdowns. You're going to do 1 minute. Plank crunches. I'm on my forearms in a plank position, and I'm just barely dropping my knees to almost touch the ground, and then pushing back up through the backs of my legs. Barely pushing down, and then pushing back up through the backs of my legs. Plank crunches. And then wall sit with handbag curls. If you have a handbag for everybody, great. If not, you can just do bicep curls with wall sits for 1 minute. Crescent lunge with tricep extension and a thigh buster. So from right crescent lunge, arms are above the head while holding your bag. And then you're gonna do 20. So I'm in right crescent lunge. My back leg is really straight and I'm up on my back toe. I have my handbag over my head. Then I'm doing 20 tricep extensions. Put my handbag here. Then I'm gonna do 20 step back lunges or thigh busters, completely up to you. Then left leg and 20 of the tricep extensions. Sit-up kayakers, we already did those. 1 full sit-up, 4 kayakers, and then wall sits. Cross-body mountain climbers, so that's just a running man position. So I'm in extended plank and I'm pulling my knees across my body like a running man, but pulling my knees all the way across the body for a cross-body mountain climber. Hollow chest flies. So I'm laying on my back in a hollow position. So I'm laying on my back, hollow position like a banana. Then I'm bringing my arms out to a T. My back is off the ground. And then I'm just squeezing at the middle and squeezing at the middle. My legs are off the ground, my toes are pointed, and just the round of my back is off the floor. I'm squeezing my pectoral muscles and opening, but also working my abdominals in that hollow chest fly. So after that round, we go outside. If the weather's good, run a lap, whatever your normal lap is, maybe about 2.5 minutes, then come back in. We are doing handbag half C push-ups. So I'm going to move you guys down to the ground with me real quick. So on handbag half C push-ups, we're doing, so say this is my handbag and I'm in a full, so my handbag is on the back of my knees. I'm in a full, my handbag's on the back of my knees. I'm in a full push-up. I'm going to balance that handbag on the back of my knees. I'm going to lower down in my push-up, drop my knees, hold my handbag there as I push back up into that balance push-up position, and then come back up. My handbag's still on those legs, come all the way down, drop my knees, and come up. So it's just a half C with a handbag on the backs of your knees. From there, we're doing a squat thrust with a plank jack. So that's easy. You just go down, do a squat thrust, do a little plank jack, come in and up, and wall sit volleyball blocker. So I am doing, I'll move you guys back up here. So I am doing wall sit. So I'm holding the wall sit for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, nice and slow. As soon as I get to 10, I'm going to turn around, do a big volleyball blocker on the wall, come back and hold that wall sit. So 1 volleyball blocker to a wall sit. And the next one, I'm going to do a squat thrust. Then when I come up, log jumps. So over, 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 over. So you have 4 log jumps, then go back into your squat thrust. You can do squat thrust light. We've been doing a lot of push-ups, so it's completely up to you. Side V-ups. So I'm just on my left side, bringing both knees in to meet. So side V-ups, or you can come all the way straight. Then I'm going to roll to my opposite booty and do the second side V-ups. Wall sit with handbag overhead. Again, if you have enough handbags for everybody, everybody can have a handbag. If not, just putting those arms over your head will be plenty hard. So our next one is Flamingo Warrior. So I'm going to be in a crescent lunge, and then I'm going to come down into Warrior 3 and hold. So I'll hold for 20 seconds here, and then I'm going to come all the way back up. My hips were a little not square, so make sure that when you're in your Warrior 3, come down, flex that back foot. Your hips are nice and square. Come back up into that Warrior 3. You're holding each piece, Flamingo, Warrior 3, Flamingo, 20 seconds each. And side lunge with T-hold. So you're doing 12 really deep side lunges with those arms out. Then once you do 12, then you're here, 12, pulling through those lats. Come to that opposite side, pulling up. And that is for your side lunges. Dive bombers. So I'm in down dog. I'm gonna go underneath. Hopefully you guys can see just my butt. Underneath the fence and back up under for our dive bombers. Go really under that fence, push through your triceps coming all the way back up, or just push back into that down dog. Run a lap, and then the last is just our core work. So we're doing 10 sit-ups and 10 running man, 1 equals 1, repeat that for 2 minutes. Then I can cobbler, you're doing 3 cobbler crunches, which your feet are together, your knees are wide, your hands are behind your head. You're doing 3 cobbler crunches, 1 full sit-up, back to 3 crunches. You're doing that for 2 minutes, count how many reps you can get in. Run a lap. We're gonna do front plank, side plank, back plank, left side plank, and right side plank. And then if you have time, run a lap. Windshield wipers, you're laying on your back, your legs are up in the sky, your arms are out to a T, you're just dropping your legs down and back, and then arch up with elbows, arch up, I'm laying on my tummy on the floor, bring my elbows in, come back down, lay down to the floor, arch up, elbows in, nice and tight. Full body stretch, talk about the tips, and that's it. Mwah. Bye guys.